My name, especially when I'm selling cars in the 80s. How many people you think?
Good.
Right? And see, I took advantage of that. Okay? There was a movie, well, I'm showing my age, but I'm sure a lot of y'all don't know. I mean, you know, I've heard of this. But Ronald Ragan had a movie called Bedtime for Bonzo. Okay? There was a chimpanzee he had in it. So my deal was, I'm going to get me a chimpanzee. And this was like 1984, I think. And I'm in Warrensburg, Missouri, at a Chevy Cadillac store. There's this lady that come in, and I've always done the same way. I just get buddies with my customers and stuff, you know, because it was, like I said, I mean, I had a, you know, I thought it was a curse, but going through all the different schools from one coast to the other until I got to 9th grade, made it to where I was, you know, I liked people to where I had to, because I lost so many friends, you know, so I always had to make new friends. So so I'm sitting there and she tells me, well, I've already been over here to Lot Speech Motors, I went over to Green, and they said they can't get me out of this car. I need a truck for my business. And anyway, so about after 3 days of working with her and stuff, and we, you know, our business manager, the finance guy, he got something worked out for me. I call her, she comes in, and we got her out of her Camaro into a new truck. And me and her in that meantime had been, you know, we had been talking, and we were talking about, you know, Ronald Ragan, and I told her I wanted to get a chimpanzee. She said, well, them things are about $10,000 for a baby. and, you know, but I was making good money, pretty good, decent money as a salesperson. I said, so shoot, I'm gonna have to save up at least 3 to 4 months to be able to, you know, to buy one. She goes, you're better off to get a baby capuchin. I said, what's a capuchin? She said they're the ones, they kind of look like a spider monkey, but they train them to help paraplegics and stuff. They're very intelligent. I said, well, he had a chimp. She said, yeah, but people aren't gonna, you know, it's gonna be the same. You can name him Bonzo. I said, all right, well, how much are them? She said, they're about $3,000. I said, all right, well, I said, I can get one of them pretty soon. Well, 2 weeks later, this lady walks in the dealership. I thought she was carrying a baby. Well, she was. She brought me a baby capuchin monkey. I'm talking $3,000. The customer brought me and gave me, and I mean, you can't just like say, oh, no, I can't take that. I mean, because it'll offend a lot of people, especially if you make friends with them. And I've tried before, but you know. But anyway, she gave me a capuchin monkey. That's the weirdest thing I've ever got given to. I've sold cars to people where they come in, they make sure I'm eating right every day. Seriously, okay. Many a times I've gotten, because I was stationed.